All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in some more Franchise Hockey Manager 6 with the Augsburger EHC here in the Deutsche Liga. I don't know why I forgot that, but yeah. So I tried to record episode 2 yesterday, and I had a lot of technical difficulties. The my voice got all distorted, but I already saved the game file. So I don't know why I clicked save again. We haven't done anything, but so I you missed some things. I'm just gonna highlight those real quick. So one thing we did is we did a couple preseason games. Okay, so let's go here. We lost one. We won one. This was our backup goaltender playing. He did decent. Still only giving up 3 goals in this one. Wasn't too bad this game. I don't know how to go to the stats of that game, but that's okay. Nothing. You know what? I'll just show you the preseason stats from here. So go stats summary, and we go preseason. You can see. Okay, so one thing to note. Oh, this is their team. Wow. I'm an idiot. No. What? There we go. Okay, so I like how we're Christmas colors too. That's interesting. Okay, so we go to stat summary preseason. We're here. So we got this guy Toomey, who in the last episode, if you remember, we were scouting, we recruited, and yeah, he's pretty good. His shooting range ain't that great. I forget what we have him as on the line, but yeah, so he's a good right winger, and this is all accurate. He is a 3-star. So that was actually a really good pickup. I know we have a lot of depth at right wing, so I actually had to switch some things around. He's been a playmaker on this line, and that's pretty good. His shooting range isn't that great, so I don't expect him to put in too many goals, but you know, as you can see, he did notch one in 2 games. He's got 3 points. Gill here doing great. LeBlanc, Callahan, probably the highlights. Lamb also doing well as a defenseman there, points wise. So yeah, really, you know, not bad overall. Gill, a lot of it came on the power play. Toomey, all 3 of his points came on the power play. But you know, that's good to see. Okay, so that highlighted. I think that's really all you missed, other than, you know, we worked with the lines a bit, we worked with some of the strategies a bit. And also, we have this tournament coming up. 2 games here, then we have a preseason game, and then 2 more games in this little preseason tournament. And I don't fully know the rewards of doing well in this, but I do want to do well in this. So yeah, here we are. I think I'm going to keep these lines because they worked like last game. The AI seems to automatically during the preseason kind of work them around. Once we hit the regular season, we will certainly be messing with them a little more. But yeah, we got Toomey on this. Well, we got 3 playmakers on that first power play unit, but they did good together. They all have good power play points, so I think we're gonna leave it. Can look at the PK. 4-4, 4-3 goalie starts. We did the goalie starts on the past one. So yeah, without further ado, I think we're just gonna kind of sim through this tournament and kind of see what happens. It didn't give me too much information. It just said we're gonna participate in this. So mark all as red. Oh, one and last thing. Actually, I don't know why it's not continuing. One last thing was that we had to let go. His name was like Valentine or Valentine. We had too many active foreigners on our roster. We had 10 and the max is 9. So we had to get rid of him. And you know, he wasn't a great player. I think he was like a 2-star defenseman or 1.5-star or something. I tried to go to the transfers and get rid of him, but I was having trouble with the transfer screen. Like, see, it's locked on my players, which is kind of weird that it would do that. I can only offer to sell right now, and he did not come up on this list. Though now it's like showing their players, which is really weird. Maybe showing all of our players? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's really weird. I don't know how this is working. Because, like, can we not offer our players for sale? Do we have to offer for theirs? And I can't, like, add them to this. I'm wondering if it's like, oh, that's how I would have done it. So if I go to my roster, I've never had to deal with this whole, like, transfer thing. So if I put them on the trade block, they're going to come to me for the transfer, is what I assume. Okay, that makes sense. So we had to buy them out. It was relatively cheap. It was like 75K or something. I think it was as much as his salary was. And we have plenty of funds to work with right now, so that's all good. All right, I'm just going to delete all the messages because it's not letting me go. Why isn't anything happening, man? Oh boy, why are we having issues here, man? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save the current game. And I'm going to reload the file. So I will be back after I do that. All right, so I don't really know what happened there. I still couldn't press continue and get to the game to sim it, but as you can see right here, well, I had to go sim to the next day, autoplay until the next day, basically. But, yeah, so we won, though. 5-1. I do kind of want to see the stats of that game, and we can do so right here. Let's see. Schmoltzen, Ullman scored. Pearl, Toomey, Steyer. Oh, sorry. Pearl got a penalty. LeBlanc scored again. Oh, no, that was his only one. What am I saying? Okay, well, you can read those there. Say anything about the goaltender straight up here? Because I'd like to. Well, 23 saves on 24 shots, not bad. Meanwhile, we got, this guy got 28 saves on 33 shot attempts. So we got 33 shots on goal. So that's good to see. We continue. Ooh, Toomey got injured. I did not realize this. Okay, so let's look at the roster. What are we looking at here, Toomey? Minor injury, dizziness and nausea, 1 to 2 weeks. I wonder if that is like some concussion symptoms or something. So we're going to have to scratch him for now. And for some reason, Gil, who's been doing really good, is not dressed. So we'll go to roster. We'll go to lines. And since it's preseason, I'm just going to have the assistant create the lines for us. I don't know why LeBlanc would be down here. I don't know. Let's just do that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, let's continue here then. So yeah, first game of the championship whatever thing. We get some stuff done. Let's I want to see the standings and if this will come up. No, it doesn't come up. Okay, well, let's continue. Yeah, that's not working right now, so we just have to go to... I don't know why that glitch is occurring. We're just going to have to do it this way, which isn't a big loss. I mean, we're not trying to manage these games. Really, even during the regular season, I don't like directly manage. It's playoffs where I really do that. And we get a win. So let's look at this real quick. Holzerman, Gill. It's a good thing we put Gill back in. Oh, no, that's a penalty. Ah, bad. Bad. Lamb scores. Lamb also scored the empty netter. Icing on the cake. Was in again. Wow. 55 saves on 46 shots. Meanwhile, 33 saves on 36 shots on the other end. Then we got the empty netter. So, not bad, man. Cool. All right, that's good. Now comes a regular old preseason game, I do believe. And I'm wondering if there's just an issue with those like championship games. Let's go to lines. I think we're good. Yeah, see, now it comes up as play game. That's weird. So maybe that's a glitch. We can't manage those games, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about those. So let's sim this one. We get the win. Wah doing stellar, so it's good to see him doing well. That was your average preseason game. But yeah, very promising here. Very, very promising in this preseason so far. We did have that one loss. Excuse the motorcycle or car going by in the background there. My busy street. I used to record a lot of these videos if you've been with the channel for a bit. When I was at school, I do it in my dorm room, and I was on a busy street there. And here, where I live, I'm also on a busy street, so I can't escape the background noise, it seems. That is okay. I hope with you. Taking a bit to load here. I wonder if something big's happening. Gotta know. It's just preseason, right? Oh, you know why? It's because it was flipping. It was flipping to the next month. That's what it was. Okay, we got another game here. I would assume this is also a champion game. Yes, it is. Okay, so we can't do much with this. So we just have to do next day. Strong game for Alexi. Oh, and we won that one too. 4-2. Good to see. Alright, we're here again. New players. He's rapidly adjusting. How are you doing day to day now? So that's good. I don't mind him not playing the rest of the preseason at all. Let's go back to schedule. So yeah, we have this last championship game, and then we go to the regular season on the 13th. So let's go to the next day here. 3 messages. And let's hope we get that win. I wonder what happens. Yeah, we won all the games, so I wonder if any more was added to our schedule because of that. Nothing yet. Oh, and it continues over here, over there. Okay. Yeah, so it's a lot like soccer here. That's how I kind of know that from playing the FIFA games, how you have the mid-season tournaments and such. Dynamic passing leads to productive night. This man here improved at left wing, the 22-year-old. Good to see. And Holzman had a good game. So that's great. So we have the regular season next. And so I think it's time to... We'll wait for Toomey to get better, I suppose, before we make any adjustments to the lines. And in fact, I might save the line adjustments because I know it's going to take a while for the next episode. This might be a shorter episode here. Yeah, I want to see how he does. And we could just briefly look into some sort of trade block where we could, sign some players, transfer offer some players. And Toomey is getting better, which is good to see. So let's go to the league. Let's go to the trade block. No one uses the trade block, huh? So how are we supposed to know who's up for transfer? Strange, man. Could also be a thing where they're not really using it until the regular season. But I don't really understand that. We go here. It doesn't really tell you what they're looking for. They have a lot of good foreigners. So the left wing, I'd really be looking to strengthen our defense, if anything. We look here. Left defense is pretty decent. Right defense definitely needs some work, though. So yeah, we're going to look into getting a right defenseman. Because we have a 1-star, 1.5, and then a 3-star, so that's fine. So if I could get like another 1.5 or 2-star or something, that'd be really good. So I think we're going to look into that next episode, and we're also going to edit the lines from there. And by then, Toomey should be good to go. He is day-to-day. But as you can see with our schedule, we have a week until the start of the regular season. So sorry if this wound up being a shorter video, but I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for another one in the coming days. All right, guys. Adios.